What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Head Ice finally reveals why he been blackballed from the URL. He do an interview with Hip Hop is Real touching on this subject and situation. Shouts out to Knowledge and Head Ice for that interview. Head Ice finally just break the ice and let it be known what really went on and took place. He say he don't really have a problem with Smack per se. Him and Smack cool, even though Smack was hating on him on the side to somebody that was in his inner circle who Smack wasn't aware of when Head Ice was supposed to be being set up for K-Shine to lose so that K-Shine career could be catapulted. Head Ice was supposed to, he was giving this battle to lose. They had they wasn't expecting him to win. They thought that Head Ice was going to lose this battle. Therefore, what Beasley had promised this man, you know what I'm saying, going into this battle, they figured that at a loss, he wouldn't have to give him what was promised if he would have took a loss. It didn't happen that way. Beasley promised Head Ice that he was going to take care of him on the end if he took care of the situation on K-Shine. Head Ice did that. The last time we seen him on that URL stage, fire. He snapped. The crowd was loving him and receiving him. That bothered me for a while, and I was trying to understand what was going on. Why hadn't we seen him back on that stage after he had did so good? And you know Harlem respects him a lot. He got a lot of street credibility in the streets. Most people say he a stand-up type of guy. You get what I'm saying? So he got a lot of love on the streets and among the battle rappers in a whole. So, excuse me. So Head Ice go in and he opened up on the situation like, you know what, I'm just going to let people know what's going on, man. For my fans. He said he doing it for his fans. So those of y'all who fans of his and been following him and want to know if he may ever get on the URL stage and why he haven't been on there, he opened up and let it be known. You know, a guy his was in the inner circle, while Smack was speaking about him taking a fall to K-Shine. It just didn't happen that way. He actually ended up winning the battle. A lot of people got him winning that battle. But it was a good battle. Fire battle. Classic back and forth. Both of them. They did their thing. He was under the impression he was going to be on the Summer Madness, but Dick was supposed to have been a battle before. So he still went for it anyway, just so that he can get the new fans to know who he is, he said. So he did the battle. He did real good. Beasley promised him something. After the battle was over, Beasley didn't make up on his end of the bargain. And he been blackballed ever since. Me and Sway talked about this before on a Moment with Truth radio show before my channel was deleted. Me and Sway Sever touched on this. And I already let it be known before what the problem was between Sway Sever and Head Ice. I know exactly what the problem is. They can't be controlled. And what I mean by control is not that they out of control. They just ain't no pushovers. You're not finna rob them. You're not finna play them like some little punks and squares. You're not finna just throw anything in their face. You're gonna respect them and come to them correct. And that's what the URL don't like. They don't like people they can't control. They don't like people they can't get over on. And these two guys right here will not let them do that. And this is why they've been blackballed from the URL. Because they are afraid of them. Because they know them brothers will take action. The proper measure action that's needed, whether business or on them streets. So they don't. So what's the solution to when you don't want to be involved with somebody you're afraid of or you fear? You just cut them off and leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they did. They cut the brothers off. We just rather not deal with them. If we can't control them, we rather not even deal with them. And if we feel they may be some type of problem, if they find out some of the shifty, dirty things that goes on in dealing and business, things might could be a problem. So we just alleviate and cut out all that just by cutting them off and not dealing with them. It's shifty, it's sad, but guess what? That's the reality of what's going on and how a lot of people are running business and operating things. They are destroying battle rap. They are politicking battle rap, destroying battle rap when it once used to be a free reign. Battle rap was at its greatest when there wasn't no contracts. Battle rap was at its greatest when people was traveling everywhere. It wasn't no such thing as you was owned by a league. You can go anywhere you want. As long as a person had the money to pay for the battle, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was never a problem like that. And it made them real successful. Then greed kicked in and wanted brothers to lock down other people, man, and really be selfish and try to monopolize the game, you know. So what happened was the new generation that was coming in, they would be contracted. But the old generation that knew better and understand the demographics and dynamics of what was taking place refused to be contracted. You know what I'm saying? Because they know of the money that's out here. They know of the opportunities that's out here. They know of the payoff that was taking place. So that's what happened, man. They blackballed them brothers because they was afraid of them brothers because they couldn't control them and they couldn't own them. Then you got Beasley be sitting up there speaking like the stand-up gentleman guy who do honest business. Okay, well, that brother came out and that brother said that you promised him something you didn't make out on your end. Is that true? And if you didn't make out on your end, why wasn't you a stand-up man of your word and made up on your end that was promised? Because they get off into politics. This is the same thing happened to Chilla Jones. He was promised something that he never received. But that's on him because he shouldn't have been shifty to some degree to accept something, then turn it down expecting for something bigger when you burnt your britches on both ends. On both ends, only to now be still trying to scratch and claw your way back to the surface for air. It's shifty, it's very shifty. You know, if you're going to be a man of honor, if you're going to be a man of integrity, if you're going to be good business, see how he be talking like, you know, we always do good business. We don't owe nobody no money. Let's be easy. We don't owe nobody no money. We always make out on our end. I personally make sure that everybody gets paid. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I'm going to call you out on that. You don't. Anytime you got people like Danny Myers and other people who signed to contracts for 2 years, 8 battles, and they only saw 3, their contract is over. You ain't paying out and issuing out the money that's owed and promised. You owe them brothers money. If I sign the 8 battle contract, that means I get paid for those 8 battles. If I only got 3, then that means you owe me 5 payments. My contract is over already. Not only do you owe me for the 5 payments that I didn't get and I only got 3, but because of this, you now basically go into a contract extension of some sort and you cut me off for money that I could have made. And it's crazy that this is why they can't hold battle rappers accountable to their contracts, because they not even accountable to the contracts. And they messing up business. And it's sad that this brother, Head Ice, is getting more treated, getting treated better by a white man than his own brother. But that's why I don't bow up into that brother stuff. That stuff is a bunch of trash. I don't bow up into that. I don't care if you white. I don't care if you Mexican. I don't care if you Indian. I don't care if you Asian. I don't care if you Hispanic. Listen, let me tell you something. As long as you're a man of respect, you okay with me. As long as you respect me, I respect you. And sometimes even when you don't respect me, I still respect you because I'm a man of respect and morality. And I don't care. That black and stuff don't mean nothing to me because people try to use that as some type of leverage and leeway to try to persuade you over, get you in, only to try to play you in the end. A lot of people do. Now, you do got stand-up brothers who genuine and stern and stand up on their word and truth. But I think that's real shifty of what happened and what took place, man. And they blackballed them brothers. Swave know it. Head Ice know it. They blackball the hell out them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And then try to sit there and talk like they on some real stuff and they treating everybody fair and this for the battle rap culture. No, that's just talk. You lying in your pockets. It's all about money. Y'all supposed to be hosts. All y'all supposed to do is book the battles. If you could afford it, then book the battles. If you can't afford it, you can't. That's all battle rap ever was supposed to be. But y'all want to come make battle rap out of a record label. If that's the case, just start a record label, fam. Start a record label. Y'all done made battle rap out of a record label. Get up out of here, man. That's crazy. This is supposed to be battle rap. People should have the freedom to come and go as they please without you trying to own them, without you peeping into what they doing or who they with. It don't supposed to work that way. But that's how life is, y'all. Shouts out to Head Ice, man, for not giving up, man, and just being a stand-up dude, man, and continue to do what he do, man. You know, still an OG in the game, taking care of his business, never slowed down, man. You cheated me, though, brother. I'm going to let you know that. You cheated me. You know what I'm talking about, brother. You cheated me out of my interview. That was my interview. But that wasn't even, I was going to go deeper than that. I don't care about no rap stuff. I was going to talk about some real life stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? My life. Hey, we was going to talk. We was going to talk. I don't care who you beat in a battle, who you lost in a battle. I don't care about that stuff. I want to let's talk about some real stuff. Not no incrimination, indictment type stuff, but just some real stuff, man, so that people could understand how it really is, man, to walk a day in the life in the shoes of the wolf. You get what I'm saying? See how that sound? To walk a day in the life in the shoes of the wolf. I want the people to know who the person you are, not who the damn battle rapper you are, man. They need to know you as a man, a father. You get what I'm saying? To understand that your life is more than just battle rap. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I can't really do my show no more like that, man. These cats flagging channels, taking down things. Jealousy is a mug, man. It's clout chasing in this day and age, man. And when you battle rappers be talking, y'all be saying a lot of stuff that could get flagged. So I just cut all the problems out and just throw it away, man. Throw it away. But it is what it is. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's the question. It's yours, man. Shouts out to Head Ice, man. And Sway Saber, man. You brothers been blackballed, man. See, being a stand-up, genuine person, it's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. But guess what? At least you know you're honest and true to yourself. Yeah, let me tell you, brothers, something else. Regardless, at the end of the day, trust and believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. That go for you, Head Ice. That go for you, Sway Saber. At the end of the day, it don't matter what you do in this life. If you ain't right with God, you did not have a successful life. So as you brothers get old and y'all got all them guys following up under y'all, you know what I'm saying? Lead them to what really matters, into a saving relationship with God. See, I had to learn that as a gang leader myself. When I was leading all them people to prison and doing all this stupid stuff, man, following my lead just for street credibility and things like that, because I wanted to be praised, honored, and worshipped, man, shame on me. Shame on that life and anybody that's still doing it. As a leader, guess what? We look to see people do, we want the best for people. And having the best for people mean you give them what they really need. They don't really need me. They need Jesus. They need God. The one who really loved them more than we ever could love them. The one who actually died for them and saved their life. That's what these brothers and sisters need to know, and why you see people killing so senseless and brothers going in and out of jail and just can't seem to get it right. They are in rebellion towards their maker. And with that being said, as men and stand-up leaders, what we need to be is example to these young people rather than feeding them this poison and this ignorance and this stupidity and this self-intelligence of hope and business, like we giving them really something when we know their internal souls weigh in the balance. So my job, what I do now, I direct people to Jesus Christ, and that's what matters the most. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Get into a relationship with Jesus Christ. That's the greatest gift I could ever give and offer anybody. Describe the battle truth.